me what's going on here.
You'll be safe here.
Safe from what?
Under no circumstances are you to leave this room.
Why?
Security reasons.
Look, I'm Port Charles Police Chief. Now, something's going on in this prison. You tell me.
3 prisoners are missing.
They escaped?
At the moment, we don't know what happened to them.
How long have they been gone?
We can't say for sure. They slipped out sometime during the last cell check.
Is Duke in danger?
We'll find them. We're searching every inch of the prison.
Right, I want to speak to the warden.
The warden's busy.
Well, take me to him then.
He's heading the search. You'll just have to wait till things calm down.
Duke Lavery. Who is he?
I couldn't tell you. For all I know, Lavery might be one of the cons we're looking for.
I appreciate the offer, Governor, but we do not need any extra help at this time. There are only 3 prisoners unaccounted for. Yes, sir. I'll keep you posted. I have no reason to believe that this incident concerns you, but just to be on the safe side, I want you to stay put till I return. There's a guard on the outside. No unauthorized personnel will be allowed to leave the area.
There's nothing I can do to help you, sir.
This has nothing to do with you. My men and I can handle it. You just stay put and do what you normally do. Ty and Lavery are to stay inside. Keep the door locked. Yes, sir. No unauthorized personnel here. Only office staff only. You got that clear?
Yes, sir.
This is some sort of attempt to get at them. You have to be prepared for anything.
You aren't? You have to believe this has nothing to do with Duke.
It does. I just know it.
He wouldn't try to escape.
Well, maybe the ones who did are after him.
Don't say that.
I can't help it.
I'm sure no one's going to be hurt.
No, you aren't. You're as scared as I am. Tell me we just do something.
There's nothing we can do. Just sit down and wait.
I can't stand not knowing
Now, let's
anything.
talk. Tell me about your past.
What?
Your childhood. What was it like?
Uneventful.
You brought up in Canada, right?
Yes. My Aunt Janet raised me.
What happened to your parents?
My mother she died when I was born. And my father, he traveled a lot. I rarely saw him.
Do you have any friends?
Very few.
When did you decide to become a nun?
Very complicated.
Yeah. I think it takes some soul searching to make that sort of commitment.
I sort of fell into it, really. I like the security of that life. I felt safe in the order.
Yeah, I can understand that. How do you meet Duke?
He was a stranger in town. I was one of the first to get to know him.
When did you find out he was your half-brother?
Not until the day I had my breakdown.
Yeah, I imagine it was quite a shock.
I was devastated. Still am.
How did you find out? I mean, I imagine that Duke knew all along.
I really don't want to talk
I'm
about
just
it.
surprised that it took you so long to find out, that's
Please,
all.
I don't want to discuss it.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry. We all have parts of our past we'd rather not have brought up.
You too?
Oh, dear me, yes. I have scars that you do.
From wounds that will never heal.
No. You mustn't think like that. Time has a wonderful way of healing that. I'm talking to friends. Look, I'm not pushing you. It's just that I want you to know that I'm here if you ever need a sympathetic ear, that's all.
Maybe we're going to hear some news.
We may have some to give us.
I think somebody's hurt. Otherwise, we would have heard something by now. What if it's Duke?
I'm sure he can look after himself. I suppose. If I didn't believe that, I'd be out there scouring the prison myself. I love you, brother. I love him very much. I want to spend the rest of my life with him. And I hope that means we can be the best of friends.
This is no ordinary escape attempt. I don't care what the warden says. I'm convinced that this was designed as a cover to make a move on us.
Perhaps.
But you're not certain.
I wouldn't put anything past our friends.
Well, the question is, what are we going to do about it?
Well, if they're played, we can only parry it.
Well, let's just hope we see what's coming. Listen, I was meaning to tell you I confided in Anna about Camellia.
What about Camellia?
She's my half-sister. Nothing more. I didn't say anything else. I did it deliberately. We could use Anna's help. She's living in my penthouse. I knew she wasn't going to return to the convent. Well, not yet, anyway. I think the penthouse is probably the safest place for her. I've asked Anna to keep an eye on her. Well, we are not exactly in the position here to watch her ourselves. And as my wife, Anna's going to find out the truth sooner or later. I felt the time was right now. Do you disagree?
No. You made a wise decision.
I hoped you'd say that.
I've been thinking, perhaps we could make a deal with Jonathan.
What sort of a deal?
One that might end our feud without causing too much bloodshed.
Well, any is too much unless it's Jonathan's.
And vendetta. It's cut too deep to let all of us survive, you know.
That is why Jonathan has to be the first one to go. If the mob wants an eye for an eye, then we'll give them more than they bargained for.
At what cost, Duke? Now let's get rid of this whole thing now.
Don't set a foot outside of here without notifying one of us.
We've got a problem. I know who's missing.
Jonathan.
Yeah, and the orderly and the infirmary clerk.
So I was right.
Yeah.
This whole break was a ruse to set us up.
Well, listen, I've got more news, equally bad. Anna and Camellia are here in the prison.
What?
Well, they're probably not in any immediate danger, but I couldn't judge.
I'll have to talk to the warden. I haven't seen him since he's left. Why?
Well, I have to talk to him now. Go find him.
When he gets back.
No, go find him. Did you find the prisoners?
Not yet.
We know who they are. Do you still think this has nothing to do with us?
It could simply be an attempted break.
It could also be a diversion. Send the guards off on a wild goose chase, then come after Lavery and Mackay or their women.
So you know about Anna and Camellia?
Yes, I know, and they must be protected.
They're in the safest place in the prison.
Oh, how can you say that? You don't even know who the escaped prisoners are.
I have a pretty good idea.
Please let me go to Anna and Camellia.
You're not going anyplace.
Then bring them here.
That's impossible.
Why?
Because this area of the prison hasn't been fully searched.
Well, what's the holdup?
We're concentrating on other more likely places for them to hide.
So you think the cons haven't left the premises?
We're sure of it. They haven't escaped. They're lying low inside someplace.
Yeah, they're waiting to hit Angus or me.
Yeah, are there any clues where they might be?
Early indications are they're in some far off wing of the prison.
Oh, don't believe that for 1 minute.
Why not?
That's exactly what they want you to think. You are playing right into the mob's hands, Warden. Please don't waste any more time on the obvious.
I'm doing what I think is best.
You are falling for a setup.
Lavery, I run this prison, and I'm conducting the search, if you don't mind. Now, you're an inmate. You don't give orders, you take them. I'm warning you. You stay put. For your own sake. You're the warden. You keep your eyes open for anything suspicious. I'm not expecting any trouble over here, but I damn sure don't want any surprises either.
We gotta get him all your searching on. What about the car? If it's carelessly we driven me, suppose him and then Duke and Angus are all mine.
longer this drags on, the more worried I get.
For good reason.
Now, if the escaped prisoners are after us, what are they waiting for? And Jonathan certainly has no intention of escaping. He stole a car so that he can get in here. He's not about to leave until he gets what he came for.
Us.
And as for Anna and Camelia, we have to take the warden's word that they're safe.
Maybe we can do more than that.
Like what? We can't leave here. And you heard the warden say that Anna and Camelia cannot come here until they search the entire area. So for the time being, we are stuck.
Duke, I've never told you how very sorry I am that I deserted you when you were growing up.
I wish I'd known you when I was a child. I was fortunate. The man I thought was my real father turned out to be very special.
Far more so than I would have ever been.
You never gave it a chance.
Oh, you? I thought I'd better things to do than help raise my own son. I was so wrong.
Don't dwell on the past. We have the rest of our lives to spend together. We can make up for all that lost time. Any news?
Nothing good.
Anna and Camelia?
They're just fine. Wish I could say the same for you and Angus. I have to assume now that some sort of hit is underway.
Well, why don't you take me to the visitor's room?
We've been through all that, Lavery.
You can protect me there as well as here, and I want to be with Camelia and Anna.
I want you to go with Duke.
Sure, I'll go with both of you.
I'm staying here.
What?
Keep your voice down. I need you to help Duke protect the women.
Yeah, but what are you gonna do?
I'm ensuring my children's future. At the moment, they have none. I intend to give it back to them.
You're gonna take on the mob all by yourself, aren't you, Angus? Let me tell you something. You go one-on-one against Jonathan, he'll kill you.
I'm ready for it. He can't hurt me now.
All right. I'll call the guard and take us back to the visiting.
With your permission, Warden, I'll stay here.
Why?
Oh, don't worry. There's a guard outside there. I'll be fine.
Maybe you don't want to come and see Camelia?
No, you go and spend some time with her, and then I'll catch up to you later.
Okay, what about you?
Ellaby will go with you.
The guy can stay where he likes. I'm going to call the guard now. I'm not about to let you waltz down a corridor without an armed escort. Those ladies will just have to wait.
I don't like this. Duke's in real danger, isn't he?
Who knows? A new inmate arrives. One who deliberately commits a crime, allows himself to be caught, so he can come to prison. Not long after, trouble breaks out. Coincidence? Maybe. I don't think so.
Do you think this man is out to get Duke?
I don't know. I don't know what I think anymore. I don't even have enough information to make an educated guess. But you can help me.
I've already told you everything I know.
No, it's not about Lorlean. Please sit down. You've got to try and think of things that happened with you and Duke.
I don't know the secret of Lorlean.
Why is that so important?
I would have told you if I knew anything.
Did anything ever happen that would pose a threat to Duke?
How could my past have anything to do with now?
Oh, I don't know. I'm just trying to find out.
But all that links me to Duke is her father, and I can't believe that Angus would do anything to...
Angus Sky. Yes, of course. But it's stupid. So obvious.
Why didn't Duke want you to know?
I'm just going to have to ask him, won't I? Listen. Can you remember whether Angus was there the night you had your breakdown?
Yes.
Who else was there?
Duke. And the bearded man, the one who looks like the prisoner in the paper.
That's it.
What?
You've got to remember what happened that night. You've got to remember.
I have.
Duke's life is at stake. You must remember.
I would do anything for him.
Do it for Duke, please. For Robin, for our future.
I have. I can't remember this. If you knew the amount of hours I've been trying to remember anything, it's just a complete blank.
Didn't you ever ask anyone? Somebody must know what happened.
My Aunt Janet and Duke and my father.
Would they ever tell you?
I don't think Aunt Janet knows anything about it. Duke does. But it's not possible. And Father swore that he would take that secret with him to his grave.
Remain here at your post. Mackay is staying inside.
Everything okay, Mike?
No problem.
Put him in the closet. Right, you keep guard at it. If you see anybody coming, you let me know. Right.
I was wondering when you'd show up.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
What's a few hours? Compared to 4 years. That's what all this is about, isn't it?
You're a wise man, Mackay. Too bad you're not as cautious. You know why I'm here. You know what I must do.
Well, if you expect me to beg for mercy...
I expect an answer. Not that it'll save you.
I'm not interested in saving myself.
Why was my cousin killed?
For raping my daughter.
Serious crime?
She thought so,
A far graver penalty.
so to speak.
I'm glad you think this is so amusing, Mackay. You know, of course, that my family has to be paid back for that loss of life.
Aye, but one for one.
You're in no position to make demands.
I'm offering you what you want. No strings, no trouble.
In exchange for what?
Sparing my family.
Spell it out for me.
You can do what you like with me. I won't resist in any way. Provided you give me your word. The Duke, Camellia, Anna Devane, and Robin won't be harmed.
You drink this. The vendetta will be over. My family and I won't harm your loved ones. You have my word.
Peace at last.
Are you two all right?
Yes, but we are now.
I've been worried sick about you.
How's Angus?
He's fine. He'll join us later. Oh, God, can I tell you how good it is to see you?
I thought something terrible had happened to you.
No, we've been okay. Angus and I have been under constant guard since news of the escape broke.
And from your father. Camellia told me.
Sorry, Duke. It slipped out.
Why didn't you say anything?
Not many people knew the truth. Not even Angus. I only told him recently.
Why the secrecy?
Oh, there are many reasons. There's too many to go into now, them.
So what changed your mind? Why did you tell him?
Scorpio.
Robert knew?
He was in danger. The mob had a head out on him. I figured if Angus knew it was his son asking for help, and he would protect Robert.
Thank you. It means a lot to me.
I would have told Angus sooner or later.
I know. But it must have been hard for you all the same.
We've made our peace. That's all that matters.
This new man, Jonathan.
He's mobbed too.
Is he after you?
And Angus.
Okay, well, we've got to find him.
Well, all's well that ends well.
Have you caught them?
We picked up the infirmary clerk first. Jonathan and the orderly were apprehended a short while ago. funny. They didn't show a bit of resistance. It was almost like they wanted to be caught.
And where did you find them?
In the administration area.
That's what Angus is.
You don't think...
But there was a guard outside of Father's door.
I think we better go check now.
You go take him back to my reception area. Lavery can return to his cell.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to question this person.
No, I want to question him too. I've seen it.
Be my guest.
Please, let's hurry. Something's wrong.
Father, are you okay?
Yeah, fine.
Yeah, this is Drummond in reception. The guard posted outside has disappeared. I don't know, we just got here. Okay, well, notify the warden immediately. We'll get to the bottom of this. Fortunately, no harm has come of it. I'll wait outside.
Thank you.
Thank goodness you're safe. We thought something happened to you.
No. I'm just happy to see you both alive.
I'm never going to let you go.
What is this? Father, what's going on?
The vendetta is over.
How? Why?
My children are safe. Nothing else matters.
Oh, you didn't.
I'm going to do it.
No, it's too late. Now, I haven't much time left. I'd like to spend it talking to my children.
You save your strength. I'll do the talking. It was Jonathan, wasn't it?
It was me.
What?
I'm responsible for my death. I arranged it, and no one else is to blame. Is that clear?
No.
There will be no more killing, Duke. You're both safe. So are Anna and Robin. Do you understand now? Take care of your half-sister, Duke. Always.
I will, Father.
And you? You forget all about the past. It's been laid to rest at last. Get on with your life. You have so much to give.
Oh, Father.
Don't cry. Don't cry. I'm happy. Now that my children are safe, I'm not afraid of anything.
You're not leaving us, Father. You'll always be a part of our lives. I know you had to sacrifice yours to do that. I'll never accept that.
You must, Duke. For your own sake. For the sake of your new family. Put away your bitterness. It can serve no good purpose now. I've found my peace. Okay. I've helped my children find theirs.
Prisoners are back in their cells. Looks like we broke up the hit just in time.
Not quite.
What's going on?
It's over now. Her father is dead.